Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. And thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me here today. I really appreciate it. Merry Vlogmas Day 26. I cannot believe we are on the home stretch here. Just a couple more videos left in Vlogmas. It is actually currently New Year's Day, January the 1st. We're in 2025. Spilled over a little bit into 2025, but that's totally okay. And I'm really excited because in today's video, we're going to be setting up my goal setting planner for 2025. I'm using an undated vertical planner from Cafecito Designs. This is her Pan Dulce planner. It's in the A5 size and it's super, super cute. I actually used her planner 2 years ago. It was the pink one, and now I'm going to be using this mint green one. It's gorgeous. Love it so much. So let me give you a quick little tour of what this planner looks like before we start settling into it. So you open it up, there's some blank pages. We have a blank page here, the title page, a blank page here, and then we have some craziness going on here because I tore out the first month of the year here because I had plans on using this planner last year for my on-the-go planner. I used it for the month of January and then I abandoned it. And so I had 1 month filled out here in the beginning and I wanted to start fresh in this planner. So what I did was I tore out that month, added it into my other planner, the pink one that I had used in 2023. And now I just have this gaping hole here and this page. It's the last weekly spread here before we go into the monthly calendar. And then we have some note pages. And then we have the undated vertical planner pages. And each month comes with 5 different weeks here. So sometimes I end up using all 5 weeks depending on the month. Sometimes I don't need to use this last week here. And that's essentially how the planner goes. So now we have 11 months in this planner, but that's totally fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I need to set this up. In this video, I'm going to be setting up these first couple of pages and then decorating the monthly and then also maybe adding some decor to these pages and then setting up this week here. So this is going to be the current week. Today, like I said, is New Year's Day, so we're already in the week, but that's totally fine. Better late than never. And this is more so going to be kind of like an experimental approach here. This is my first time using a goal planner, so I'm going to feel it out. I'm going to see what works for me and we'll go from there. So I actually prepared a little bit before this video. I'm really glad I did because I knew it was going to be a bit of an involved video. So what I did was I cut out a lot of scrapbook paper in the size of the planner so that I could decorate the pages. I think I'm going to use these 2 pieces here in the beginning because I do like color in my planner, and I think it would be so cute to open it up and have it flip to this gorgeous dreamy pink scene here. So I'm going to glue these together like so. And then in the next page, I think I'm going to add another little pink dreamy scrapbook paper like this. I'll probably decorate this baby here. I also wanted to add this little planner sticker. I might add it like right there. That'd be super cute. And then decorate the rest of this. And then for this, I need to fix this. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together. I'm going to try to kind of close this book here, close that gap up. And then I'm going to glue these purple pages together. And then I think I'm going to add some decor here. So I have these journaling cards from Cafecito Designs. I think it would be super cute to kind of glue them onto these pages like so. I'll probably have to cut this one down a little bit because it's a little long. So I think I'm going to do that, add some more decor. And then this will be glued to that scrapbook paper like so. So then it flips straight to the monthly. And then I'll go ahead and decorate this, and then decorate these pages, and then decorate this spread. So that is the plan. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'll probably just speed this up and do a voiceover about what I'm doing, because I think this is gonna take a little while and I don't think it's gonna be very exciting in terms of what I'm gonna be saying. It's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna glue this, I'm gonna glue that, I'm gonna cut this down, I'm gonna add this here. So I'll just speed it up and I'll do a voiceover for this part. So let's get started. So I started off by simply gluing down those 2 pieces of pink scrapbook paper. I love how it turned out, this beautiful pink dreamy moonscape. And then I glued down that second piece on the following page, facing the cover name page. And at this point I realized I really had to deal with that gaping hole in the planner. At first I tried using regular glue, but realized that my glue had actually dried out. So then I brought out the heavy duty guns and used my JB Weld adhesive. And I have nitrile gloves that I like using when I handle this type of glue, because it is extremely painful if you get it on your skin and you try to take it off. I mixed up the glue with a wooden toothpick, and then I pressed my my planner together, and then I realized that I would have to keep the planner kind of elevated so that the glue didn't unstick from the binding. So that's why I brought out that coffee mug, so that it could kind of hold my planner at this angle so that, you know, the weight of the planner would rest on the spine. And then I did try to glue in some more scrapbook paper in there and add the journaling card, but at this point I was starting to realize it was going to be annoying to work at it at this angle, so I decided to just leave it for the day and get back to it later. Hi, hello, welcome back. Although you didn't go anywhere, I went somewhere. I took a 2-day break from that last scene that you saw with the voiceover and until today. And hopefully in the voiceover, I explained what was going on and why I had to take a break. But essentially, yeah, I had to wait for the glue to really set. But now we're back. And I really, really like how it turned out. I actually also did some stuff off camera. I taped down the spine here because the edges of the scrapbook paper were really kind of hitting each other. It was making it a little bit hard to open and close. So I taped up and down the spine here. I don't mind that it looks a little, you know, DIY-ish. I honestly really like when things look kind of crafty and DIY and homemade. But I haven't set up the title page here. I glued down the little journaling card. I also used washi tape and tape to also kind of smooth down the edges of the scrapbook paper down here on these pages. I think it turned out nice here. And then we flip and we're in the calendar. So I am ready to get back to it. And let me pull this out. I still haven't glued down these cards. I thought that would be fun to do with you all on camera. So I think I'm gonna leave this as it is. I like the dreamy pink landscape. I do wanna decorate this. And I also wanna decorate these 2 pages using these 2 journaling cards. I think that would be fun, but we might go page by page, honestly. I might have to fix this tape because it's not doing too well here. I actually might not need to use Scotch tape. I think the washi tape by itself is fine. I think it's holding on to the page pretty well. Okay, I guess we'll just peel that off then. So we'll start with this page here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is put this sticker down. I got this from the Cafecito Designs Advent calendar that they released 2 years ago, I want to say at this point. It's such a cute little sticker. I've been holding on to it for this precise moment. So I'm actually thinking of putting it kind of here in the middle and covering up where it says this planner belongs to. There we go. That's cute. And I'm going to hold off on putting my name down here because I want to print out one of my name stickers that I always like to use. So I'll just hold off on that for now. However, I do want to decorate the page with some washi tape. So I'm going to pull out my little washi tape bundle here. And I think I might use a combination of this Pan Dulce washi tape as well as, let's see, What do I want to use? I could use the little baristas and these are so cute. Okay, so maybe these 3 washi tapes. Okay, let's put down some washi tape. I'll probably fast forward this part and then come back when I'm done. Okay, I put down some washi tape around the edges. I think it looks so cute. And then for deco, I'll just use these adorable Cafecito design stickers from one of her, I think it's called the Spring Market collection. I don't remember too well, but I have these laying around, so I'll use these. How cute is this? I love it. Ooh, let's see if we can add a little iced coffee here, a little frappuccino. How adorable is this? Like just right there. And then I would love to be able to add one of the little tazos de barro. Let's see, I have some right here. Let's add this one. How cute is that? I love that so much. Okay, I think we're done with the cover page here. Really freaking cute. I love that. So let's turn the page. And then I want to use these journaling cards to decorate these 2 pages. I love using her journaling cards that she provided in the Cafecito subscription box. I love using them. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. And I'll put this like that. Beautiful. This is a little too thick to go on this page, or it's a little too wide for this page. So I'm going to try and cut it down a little bit. Let's see if I can. Okay, and then let's cut this side a little bit as well. And you know what I'm gonna do? I just got like a little tool to round edges. So what if I go ahead and use that? I got this little tool here. Let's try it out. Ooh. I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong, but I feel like it doesn't round the edges very nicely. I'm not sure. That is super cute, actually. I really like that. How adorable. Okay, so let's glue it down. I could also glue this down like a little bit closer to the edge here and then use this space to do something. I don't know what, but something. Let's go through my Cafecito Designs sticker book and see if I can pull anything to decorate. Let's see. Maybe I can use some of this washi tape strips. I could kind of line the top of this here. Let's cut off the little edge. Oh, how fun. I was gonna say maybe I'll use this Disney kit, but I don't think it goes well with this kit that I have here, which is just like the Talavera kit. So I could put some of these would go well with it. I don't even know if I have any more stickers from this kit here. Let's see. I have some dolls, some cups. Okay, this is what I came up with. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I've been holding on to these stickers for the longest time. And what if I used them finally here? Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, let's go ahead and put these down here. And honestly, you know what? I might just use my little Tombow to tape down the sticker instead of peeling the backing, because the paper on these is a little bit thin and I think it looks better if it has that paper backing on it. I wish I had known that. I can't peel this up anymore. Oh well, it is what it is. But I think it looks so cute. So cute. You know what I should have done? I should have rounded these corners too. I wonder if I can peel this up. What if I just like stick this guy in here and round the corners? I think that would look kind of cool. Yeah, that looks so much better with the rounded corners. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I might as well just peel this whole thing up. It's coming up. That looks so much better. I love that. Let's put some more Tombow on it. Oopsies. It looks so much better with the rounded corners. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm so happy I got that tool. Okay, next, I kind of want to add some of this spondulcent washi tape on the edges. Like so. Do you think that would be too much? Do you think that would be too much to add this here? How cute is this? A little bandulce frame. It's kind of adorable, right? What do you think? Is this too much? I think it looks kind of fun, right? And then I can add maybe a little sticker up there. Maybe a little taza, like this one right here. How cute, right? Love it. Okay, that's super fun. A little deco page. And then we're finally in the monthly calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate this. I'm not sure exactly how I want to use this yet. So we're just going to decorate it lightly and then leave it for now. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have maybe monthly goals here in these lined pages, and then weekly goals on the weekly pages. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead, decorate the monthly. I'm going to speed it up because honestly, it's not what I want to focus on in this video. I want to really focus on setting my goals and trying this out. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the monthly. I'll come back when I'm done with it and let you know how it turned out. I started off by first searching for a sticker kit that I wanted to use to decorate the monthly. I ended up going with this Simply Gilded, super gorgeous purple, blue, lavender sticker kit that's sort of celestial theme actually. And I even used the matching washi tape to line the edges of the spread. This washi tape is so gorgeous. I'm actually almost finished with this washi tape. It has this beautiful silver foil glitter at the bottom, and it's just so lovely. And I also then started looking for a January sticker that I could use at the top of the calendar. I didn't find anything in my collection that I really liked, so I ended up freehanding January at the top. I actually don't have that much practice with lettering, and so it actually turned out a little bit wonky and not super centered, but I'm trying my hardest to be okay with imperfection and just, you know, keep on practicing and keep on trying and slowly building my hand lettering skills. So then I outlined the text January and 2025 with pen, erased the pencil markings around that, and used a sort of blue, purple, pastel lilac color Tombow marker to fill in the text and also outline all of the boxes on the monthly calendar. I really like outlining boxes on monthly calendars. I feel like it gives it such like an added oomph to the spread, and it's just one of my favorite little tricks. Then I used the date stickers to outline the days of the week, and then dated the calendar, added that super cute coquette bow in the corner, and had a little bit more coffee to help me along. I added a super cute cafecito cutie in the corner there, and then used a blue and purple Tombow to just add a little bit more depth to the text at the top of the page, and used that same sort of pastel lilac Tombow to blend that out. I actually really liked how it turned out, and then I was happy with that, and so I moved on to the following pages, the journaling pages. And I use just washi and deco to add a little bit of color to the page and personality. And then I really started thinking about what it was I wanted to do on these pages. Of course, these were going to be my monthly goals that I was going to outline. I used just a regular old brush marker to write out monthly goals at the top. Again, my brush lettering is not the greatest, and so I'm trying my hardest just to be okay with the imperfections of my brush lettering and just go ahead and give it my best shot. And then this is where I just let loose, and I just really had fun playing with this page and thinking through my goals and how I wanted to set them up. And the first thing I came up with was using these quarter box stickers to outline all of the different areas in my life that I was interested in pursuing a goal. So these included fitness, creativity, household, my social life, my relationship, reading, spirituality and faith, my grimoire, Japanese, and also career development and self-care. And then I use little checklists to add to each of these sections to help me outline some goals. And of course I had to add a little bit more deco. I sprinkled it throughout the page, and I also added a budget section as well. I ran out of these these quarter boxes, and so I ended up using half boxes and even like thin strip stickers to map out the categories. And then I pulled for my Jelly Roll Sakura pen in this gorgeous purple eggplant color. I have been really trying my hardest to use different color pens instead of just black, because I am so locked into using black that it's a little bit hard for me to reach out, to branch out of my comfort zone and use a different color pen. But I have so many different color pens that it's really a waste not to use some of my fun colors. So I ended up going for this purple, and I just sat down and really thought about all of these different areas in my life and thought about the goals that I would like to accomplish in each. So with my fitness goals, I want to establish a routine where I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. I want to run every single day, at least 1 mile. And I want to be checking in with my fitness planner every single week. Oh, and then I also want to hike every weekend. For my wellness goals, I want to floss every day. Flossing is something that I just am so bad about keeping up with. So I want to floss every day. I want to shower every day, and I want to meditate every day. And the shower goal, don't laugh at me, but when I'm super busy and stressed out and so overwhelmed, I sometimes don't shower. And so I know some people don't shower every day. You don't have to shower every day. I personally like to shower every day, even if it's just a quick rinse and I'm not washing my hair, because sometimes my hair can dry out if I wash it too much. It all depends on your body type and what your needs are. I personally like to shower every day, and so I want to make it a goal to shower every day and take care of myself in that way. Use that as a moment of self-care. And so I came up with a bunch of other goals for all these other areas in my life. I won't go through all of them in this video because there's so many. But once I mapped that out, I added a bunch of deco. I really liked how it turned out, and I just turned the page and started working on the weekly. Okay. I just stopped the voiceover. I totally got in the zone with setting up my monthly goals. I really like how it turned out. I just brain dumped, thought about all of my planners and everything in my life holistically. I have a bunch of goals. Now we're going to turn the page to the weekly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set goals for today and through the weekend, 3, 4, and 5. Because full transparency, it's Friday morning and I haven't set this up. So I can't really, set up this part of the week because this planner is definitely going to be planning and not record keeping or not back planning. I'm not going to back plan in this. This is strictly for planning the future and trying to, accomplish these goals. However, just for this video, I am going to hypothetically plan a week. So as if I was planning for just a regular standard week for the first half of the week, the 30th through the 2nd, or Monday through Thursday. And I'm only going to do this one time because I want to kind of think out how I'm going to plan out and use my goal planner. So that way, when it's time to plan for the following week, I kind of have a game plan in mind. This is my first time using a goal planner, so I'm definitely feeling things out. So let's get started. So I actually didn't really have a strong idea of how I wanted to structure my days in this planner. I really had no idea. So I just winged it. I started outlining the day as I think I would like to outline it in this planner. I started off sort of doing a combination of an hourly time blocking format and also a habit tracker checklist. That was quickly what I realized I wanted to do in this planner. Each day I would kind of time block out major chunks of my day, but then also map out some of those more important habits I really wanted to keep track of. And again, I wasn't really satisfied with how I was setting this up, but I also didn't really have a strong idea of what I wanted to do. This was the point of this, was to experiment and play around with format and structure and figure out what felt right and what worked for me. And I also set up a bunch of habit trackers on the sidebar because I quickly realized that I really wanted to keep track of habits. And so that really got my mind thinking. And I actually had to go to work at this point, so I had to stop the video. And I ended up returning at a later date, which you'll soon see. Oh my goodness, you guys, a day later. It's literally a day later. I was working in this. I had to go to work. I didn't have time to finish this. And then I got back home last night. It's Friday night. And I wanted to work in this. I wanted to think about it some more, but I didn't really feel like doing it on camera. I wanted to watch YouTube videos and then kind of think through this. I wanted to sit out in the entertainment corner where we have our TV and our couch. Just be cozy over there inside the house instead of being out here in the garage because it can get a little bit cold out here. And yeah, I watched YouTube and I thought through how I wanted to use this, what I wanted to do with this. And I played around with it. I tried different formats for every single day, as you can see here. And some, as I was going through it, I really didn't like how it was turning out. So I just stopped halfway. Other days, I did end up using the entire column. And those are the days that I felt more like, okay, this is how I want to use this planner. And oh my goodness, you guys, I ended up deciding after thinking through this, experimenting with it, playing with it, I decided that this planner does not want to be a goals planner. It wants to be a wellness planner. And so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to move forward with. I'm going to change this from being my goal setting planner to just being my wellness planner. Because as I was playing around with this, two things immediately became very apparent. The first is that I already have a lot of planners for a lot of my goals here. And I don't want to be redundant. Like I have a work planner, I have a fitness planner, I have a household planner. And a lot of my goals that have to do with those areas in my life, those goals and those habits and that tracking is going to go in those planners. And I really don't want to be redundant with this planner. And I kind of knew that when I first was thinking about having a goal setting planner. And I knew that this planner was mostly going to be for those undated planners where I wasn't using it as a traditional planner. This was going to be where I planned out, those different areas of my life, such as my faith planner, my relationship planner, reading planner, grimoire, Japanese, budget, spirituality. These are all planners or areas in my life that I have specific planners for, but they're not dated. And so I really can't use them to plan things out and set goals and things like that. And so I was thinking that this could be my little like goal setting planner for those areas in my life. Because the one thing about having an undated planner and treating it more as a journal than a planner is that it's a little bit harder to set those goals and set the plan. Because I'm just writing in it after the fact. So I need that little bit of motivation to push me to accomplish, those goals that I have set out for myself in those different areas of my life. So that's what I was thinking going in with this goal setting planner. And while I was working on it, at first I was including all of my goals from like all the different areas of my life. But then, as I said, I felt like it was a little bit redundant because I already have planners in those areas. I don't want to be, repeating myself, wasting time writing the same thing over and over and over again across multiple planners. So then I scrapped everything that I had a planner for. I decided, okay, I'm not going to have anything that's work related in here. I'm not going to have anything that's fitness related. I don't want to have anything that's creativity or YouTube related because I do have a planner for that, and that one's not undated. So what's left is faith and spirituality, reading planner, grimoire, wellness, meal planning, budget, garden, relationship, and I think that's it. Except for my meal planning, I also didn't feel like putting in here because although I don't have a dedicated planner for it, I do have weekly sheets and I am planning there. So I don't really want to have that stuff in here because I already feel like I have a section for it in my planner. And again, I'm trying not to be redundant. And then budget, I also decided shouldn't go in here because again, I don't have a dedicated budget planner, but I do have a budget section and I keep up with weekly expenses there. I have some no spend challenges there. So I feel like the goals can go into that budget section, no problem. So then I scrapped budget from this goal setting planner. Then I had only, and actually, let me write them down really quick. I had reading, grimoire, faith, wellness, Japanese, and relationship. So these were the only categories where goal setting wasn't happening already in some form or fashion in any of my other planners. And when I was setting out like all of the goals that I wanted to do here, I noticed that like the majority of them, like 70% of these goals were actually just daily habits that I was trying to be consistent with. And most of those daily habits were wellness oriented. And then as I was also looking at, all these different categories that I had, I felt like a lot of these could be kind of characterized or categorized into wellness. Like relationship was part of wellness. Japanese is a hobby, part of wellness. Spirituality, part of wellness. Reading, again, a hobby, part of wellness. And so this theme kept emerging of wellness. And so again, I'm trying to figure out, what works for me. I'm trying not to be redundant. And as I said, I already have a wellness planner. I'm using the Take Care of You planner from the Happy Planner. It's in my hybrid planner where I keep 7 of my planners. And it is undated. I am trying to use it relatively loosely, only working in it when I have the time and the energy and the space to use it. But when I treat it like that, when I only work in it when I have the time and the energy and the mental bandwidth to work in it, those habits that I'm trying to keep on top of, consistent with, those habits end up slipping through the cracks, which is the whole reason why I wanted to have a goal setting planner in the first place, was because I knew that with undated planners, I wasn't going to get that motivation and that guidance as I need to be getting to, meet some of these habits. So I then decided that we needed to consolidate. I don't think an undated wellness planner will work for me because especially since I'm trying to double down on these habits, I'm trying to build these habits, trying to solidify these routines in my life, I need to be checking in on them daily. So I decided as I was working through this that I'm going to consolidate planners. This goal setting planner is now going to be a wellness planner because it's very clear to me that the majority of the goals I'm trying to reach are wellness related. So this is going to be a wellness planner. I do have other goals as well, but I also have a lot of other planners. And so I'm doing a lot of that goal setting in those planners, particularly my fitness planner, my household planner, my work planner, my creativity planner. So what's left after subtracting all of those out is mostly wellness. And so that's why I've decided to make this my wellness planner. And it just seems so right. It seems correct to me. So I am excited because this is now going to be my wellness planner. It's also a smaller size, so I think it's going to be more manageable than a classic sized happy planner. And also my mega planner, that's what I call my Franken planner, because I don't like the name Franken planner. I call this my mega planner or my hybrid planner. So I have my hybrid mega planner in here in my zip folio. It's where I keep 7 of my planners. And these are all mostly undated journals. I would call them journals instead of planners. But I have wellness. Where do we have wellness? I have wellness here. And I am using a take care of you planner. So this is the planner, Be Kind to Your Mind. And yeah, I really like the format of this, but it was going to be undated. So I was only going to journal in it whenever I had the time, and I was going to cross out these dates, cover them up, and then just day by day. So if I wrote in here January 1st, and then if I wrote in here January the 7th, I would just write the 7th up here. And then if the next time I wrote was January 15, I would write January 15 up here, and so on and so forth until I filled this up. I'm still going to keep this section in here because I do want like extra space to spill over into if I do feel like doing that. But this is going to be my dated wellness planner, and it's going to be more like wellness habits, because it's very clear to me that I do want to be hitting these habits. I want to be making sure that they're just like really cemented into my routine. And it's definitely an area of improvement. I need to really work on these habits for my own spiritual, emotional, mental health. So that's what this planner is going to be about now. And of course, if I do feel like having reading or spirituality or hobby related goals and habits in here, I will go ahead and do that. But it's not going to be absolutely necessary, because I really want to focus in on those habits and those goals and the routines that I think are like an integral part to making me, you know, run smoothly and function as a human being. And those are my wellness habits. It'll be great if I'm able to meet my reading goals or my spirituality goals or my goals in learning Japanese or my goals in, you know, being the best person I can be in my relationship. That's great. If I do feel the need to have some of those goals in here, I will. But the focus is going to be on wellness goals. And for these other areas in my life, I might just end up using like my daily planner, or maybe some like filler page DIY goal setting sheets, not a whole planner to guide those goals in each of these areas. So I'm really happy with this decision. I think it was the right decision. And I had to really sit down and think about it and play around with the formatting. And so that's one of the big, I think, tips and advice I have for anyone is if you're still trying to figure out what works with you, like how is a planner going to work for you, it's great to just take a week like this and experiment with it. Like pretend you're mapping out a week in the future, which is what I did here, and play around with the different days and what you want to write in each section, and see before you really commit to anything what it is that will work for you. So I actually filled up this entire thing before I realized what I wanted to do. I was trying out so many different things, and it just didn't seem quite right until I decided that this thing does seem like it wants to be a wellness planner. Like it seems like most of this is wellness oriented, so why not just call it a wellness planner? And so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to track wellness habits in here: sleep, mood, energy. If I have space and energy, I can do gratitude, positive thoughts, affirmations, But again, the focus is really going to be in hitting those healthy habits that I'm trying to just cement into my daily routine. I want these habits to be just like second nature to me. Okay, so that is essentially my wellness goal planner. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I could just call it my wellness planner. I could call it my wellness habit planner, wellness goal planner, maybe healthy habits planner. Well, we'll just call it a wellness planner. Just keep it simple, right? Plus, I would love to do Wellness Wednesdays where I do a little plan with me and I check in with this planner every Wednesday. That would be great. So yeah, I'm happy I did this monthly goal spread. It was nice to kind of have all of my goals onto 2 pages like this. Although now I'm moving forward, I'm definitely not going to be addressing all of these sections in this planner, but it's nice to have it. It's motivating. It turned out cute too. Okay, I'm happy with this. So I think what I'll do this weekend, it's currently Saturday morning. What I'll do this weekend is I'll probably set up this weekly spread here, probably film it, and then maybe I'll upload it on Wednesday for my first Wellness Wednesday video of 2025. Yeah, I'm very excited with how this turned out. Let's do a quick little flip through. Super cute little planner here. You open it up, it's this gorgeous pink dreamy moonscape. Second spread is this gorgeous cover page and the little journaling card that says life begins after cafecito. It's so cute. And then we have another journaling card surrounded by this pan dulce washi tape. It says, but first, cafecito. We have another journaling card here with the girlies and then some pan dulce cafecito designs stickers. I love these stickers so much. I love the pastel rainbow gradient. It's so cute. Even the conchas pastel rainbow. I love that. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. The monthly calendar, I'm still thinking about this. I think what I might do is if I hit all of my habits on a given day, maybe I'll put like a sticker here or something. I got that idea from Flower Heart Plans, Harley at Flower Heart Plans. If you haven't checked out her videos, go ahead and do yourself a favor and go check out her videos because her content is fire. She was thinking about putting a sticker if she met all of her habits on her monthly calendar. I really like that idea. I think that would be fun. So I might go ahead and do that. And then we have my monthly goals for all of the areas in my life that I have planners for. Probably moving forward, I won't do this on the journaling pages for each month. But again, it's nice to try new things. And then we have my little experimental spread here for the first week. I'm glad I did this. It helped me figure out what it was I needed to do. But we're going to start seriously in the second week of January here. So thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. This one's probably a long one. Well, I'm not sure. It's definitely a lot of footage, but I'm going to fast forward a lot of it. So I wonder how long it's going to be at the end. But I'm trying my hardest to push past these roadblocks and these barriers when it comes to filming and planning. Because honestly, you guys, I struggle a lot with if I don't feel like the video is well done, I won't want to publish it. I'll just scrap the footage. This is one of those cases where I just pushed myself to finish the freaking video. There were so many times where I just wanted to give up on it because as you've seen, this video was filmed over maybe 5 days and I had to sit down and do 3 different filming sessions to finish this one video. And I think if this had been an earlier me, I might have just scrapped the footage and just walked away from this video because it's just too confusing and too annoying and too frustrating to keep up with this and like piece the pieces of the video together. And also it's just like really a bit of a chaotic, confusing video because I started it off, with one intention and then, midway through I ended up changing the entire intent of this video and what I was going to do with this planner. So it's messy. It's a messy video, but I want to be really transparent. I want to be really authentic here on this channel. I want to show you what the process is with my planners and how I plan and how I journal and how I approach my planning and journaling. And I really want to highlight the fact that a lot of the times the journey is not linear. It's very chaotic. But at the end of the day, it really worked for me. Now moving forward, I'm very happy with where I'm heading, in what direction I'm heading with this planner. So sometimes you just really gotta trust the process and move forward and move through it. So that's my message for today. I hope it made sense. I hope this video wasn't too chaotic. Please let me know if you made it all the way to the very end of this video. If so, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please leave me a purple heart if you made it all the way to the end of this video, in celebration of all of the purple that I used on this spread. And with that, I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, have a wonderful time playing in your planners. Good luck on, reaching those goals. Don't give up. Stay strong. And don't be afraid to dream big. All right, everyone, take care. And as always, happy planning. Adios.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.